Welcome to Nabeel Math Academy. This is Dr. Mohammed Nabeel. In this video, we are going to discuss about the transformation of the function. Here, we are just explaining how the graph is shifting. So here, there is an example of the vertical and horizontal shift. So here, the transformation, whenever you will find it f of x plus c outside the function, therefore the graph is moving upward. This is the example for this one. This is the example. So we have the, this is our original function. So f of x, if you add a plus c, therefore it goes c unit up, c unit up. Now similarly here, if it is minus outside the function, therefore it is shifted downward. The graph is shifting downward. This is a original function and here it is shifted down. Why? Because of the minus c. So it is down by c unit. Down by c unit. So this is the vertical shifting. Now let us check with the horizontal shifting. Horizontal shifting is the right and left. This is a original function and if you write it plus minus c inside the function, what is the difference between this one and this one? Here the minus c outside the function, whereas here you will find it the minus c is inside function. When it is inside function, therefore it is a right shifting. If it is plus c, it is leftward. It is shifted leftward. So this is the main difference between these two. So if it is plus c outside the function, move upward. If it is plus c inside the function, it is move left. Similarly, minus c outside the function downward, minus c inside the function, therefore it is right. So here we will have a translation here. See, this is the original function and it is move the left for the minus. If it is plus, therefore it is move right. So this is the difference between the horizontal and vertical shifting. Now here we have to write, we have to explain the transformation. We are not going to draw the graph here. We will just explain the shifting process here. So explain the transformation of the following function, but by starting the function, the graph of the standard function. So you have to use the function of f of x, how to make it the complete function. So here it is plus c, which is outside the function. So this is the f of x, which is plus 3, which is outside function. So I will write it this one, shift the graph of f of x, shift the graph of f, graph of f 3 units up, 3 units upward. So here if you move upward, that's why it is plus 3. So therefore this is a shifting process. Similarly here we will have what? Due to the plus, it is upward. Here you have a minus outside the absolute value. Therefore I write it this one as shift the graph of f, graph of f 1 unit down, 1 unit downward, 1 unit downward. So you will get the correct graph. Now similarly the next one, the minus 5 is inside the square, whole square. Therefore it is right by 5 units. So how will you write? So this is the horizontal shifting, whereas before we are discussing about the vertical shifting, up and down. Here shift, I write it, shift the graph of, shift the graph of f 5 units to the right, 5 units to right, to the right. So that's it. Now here we will have a plus 2 inside the absolute. Therefore I write it, shift the graph of f, graph of f 2 units to the left. 2 units to the left. So this is a single translation we have. But in the next problem, we will have a two translation. What are they? The inside is plus 4 and outside is minus 3. So how will you write the translation for this problem? So here I will write it this one as first shift the graph of y to 4 unit left, 4 units to the left, and because there is two translation here, and 3 units downward, because it is outside downward. That's it. So here we have a true translation. That's why we are taking the and here. Before it was only translation. It is only 3 unit up. It is minus. This is down by 1 unit. It is minus 5, which is right by 5 unit. If it is plus 5, left by 2 unit. But here it is 4 unit left, 3 unit downward. That's it. Now here the function, the shifting is given, the transformation explanation is given. You have to construct the function. So how will you construct the function? Just the reverse. Before it was a function is given, we are explaining. But here, this is the explanation is given. We are forming the function now. So this is just reverse. So how will you say here? This is downward. What do you mean by downward? Downward means outside the function. So f of x square. Therefore, you will have to write it. It is minus 3. This is the downward. That's it. Now similarly here we have what? Upward 5 units. Therefore f of x is equal x power 3 plus 5. Up means plus. So it is plus 5. Now the next one here, shifting to the left. Left means inside. Therefore f of x equal, this is square root of x, but then here we will have plus 2 inside. You have plus 2 units because of the left. Now here it is a right. How will you write? So therefore f of x is given by, it is the cube root of x. After that we will take it here. It is minus 1 to the right. For the right it is minus 1. Next one, therefore here you have a two translation. What are they? Shift by 2 unit left. I will write it first left. What happened? F of x equal x plus 2. So this is for the left is done. Now I have to go with the another shifting, which is down by 5 unit, which is outside minus 5. So therefore this is a function. And the last one here, it is a even and odd function. What do you mean by even? The very important rule is this one. If you substitute x equal minus x, you will get it for the even. For the even, the condition, very most condition is, if you substitute minus x, it will use the f of x. For the odd function, you will have this rule, f of minus x. If you put, it will leave the minus sign outside, minus of f of x. This is the rule. If it is neither maximum, neither even and odd, it will not satisfy any of the condition. So therefore it is a neither maximum and that is a neither even and odd function. So this is a very important concept in the calculus. Now we will take the first one. What is the first one here? A is given by a. F of x is equal for x to the power 5 plus x. So I replace by x equal minus x. What happened? It is minus x power 5 whole power 5 plus minus x. So upon simplification, you will get the minus, it will be leave outside because the odd power, and here minus into plus minus. Therefore I am taking a common factor as a minus. Therefore, x to the power 5 plus x. So therefore, the answer is minus f of x. Where we start? It is start with the minus. It will leave the minus sign outside. Therefore, it is a odd function. This is a odd function. So I will write it f is odd. F is odd. Now let us check with the next one. What are the next one here? We have g of x is equal 1 minus x power 4. I just substitute x is equal minus x. So what happened here? 1 minus of minus x whole power 4. So what will get here? 1 minus x to the power 4. So since it is an even power, it will absorb the minus sign. This minus is as it is. So you will get it here as g of x. What happened? Where we start? We start with the minus x. We will get it positive g of x. So it is a observe the sign. Therefore, it is a even. So I will say g is even function. Even function. And here f is odd function. Let us go to the last one, which is what? H of x. H of x is equal to x minus x square. I replace the same thing. H is equal minus x. You will get 2 times of minus x minus minus of whole square. So what will get here? So this is equal minus 2x. It is minus. Since it is an even power, it becomes the x square. This minus is as it is. Now here, if I take the minus outside common, so you will get it 2x plus x square. If you see the h, it is 2x minus h square. So therefore, it is neither even nor odd. You will not get it any of the condition. You will not get the h is equal minus h minus h. This is also not, you get it. And here h of x is equal minus h. So it is h of x. So when you substitute the minus both side, you will not get it the two results. Here if you substitute minus or a minus, you will not get it this one. The odd condition you didn't get, and the even condition also you will not get it. Therefore, this one is neither even nor odd. Neither even nor odd function. Odd function. Thank you.